Hello. I am the Reverend Pope Foxy Fox. Damn it, don't ask, I didn't do it, aka Anonymous Fox. And I'm here to, as an atheist, answer your fucking questions. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Okay, question 1. If people are animals, is it okay to kill and eat a human? Well, I don't see how that's a moral type question. Sure, I guess it would be wrong in this society, but that's what it is. It's a cultural question. I'm pretty sure that if you ask the cannibals of Africa, they'll probably kill you and eat you. Meaning, it's not moral or immoral, it's cultural. They do it because 1, they're fucking hungry, 2, there's probably not a lot around to eat, and 3, it's how they show domination. It's also how they worship their god. If you want to go with the argument that God-fearing people have committed cannibalism, I can go there too. Look at the Donner Party. They did it out of necessity. They did it because they fucking had to. They were hungry. They were in the middle of the Sierra Nevadas. They were snowed in. They had nothing else. They had no food. So what did they do? Hey, Bobby, come here. We want to show you something. Shank. They're gonna get food however they can. And you can't say that's wrong because you would do the same in their situation. Also, the soccer party from Uruguay. That too is a perfect example of cannibalism as necessity committed by Christians. I'm 95% sure that they were Christians, but, you know, whatever. There's also other communities within America that are so cut off that they have to resort to cannibalism as well. There is no immoral or moral argument there. It is cultural. I don't like the fact that you're implying that atheists are cannibals. I personally would never unless it was necessary. 100% no food anywhere necessary. Second question. Is it okay to have sex with an animal if human beings are animals? What a pretentious fucking question is this? It is loaded. There is... If you say yes, you're a freak. If you say no, then you say, oh, what are you, asexual? Let me address the true underlying theme of this question. Bestiality. It has occurred in many cultures. Again, cultural fucking question, not moral. So, to say that every person that would have sex with an animal is an atheist, you're wrong. How many Christians over the age have practiced bestiality? In fact, there are depictions in Christian art that show a man having sex with a goat. Speaking of goat sex, in Serbia there was a man that had sex with his neighbor's goat. His neighbor demanded in court a marriage, a religiously binding union between that man and that goat. Now, as far as a human having sex with an animal on a humanistic evolutionary term, it would not happen. Simply, it's wrong simply because it's cross geni. You would never have a giraffe go and fuck a kitten, but you would have a panther fuck a leopard and crossbreed the species, creating a third species between them. That happens all the time. That's how we evolved. That's how dogs evolved. That's how cats evolved. You can't crossbreed a cat and a dog and have a cog or a dat. Not gonna work. Anyway, third question, and the most loaded of them all, and as well the most ignorant. If you think all these things are wrong, then how do you know that they are wrong? Simple. I evolved a brain. I didn't have some imaginary fucktard in the sky say, oh, you can't do this because I say you can't. Are you saying that you, without God, would go rape, steal, murder, molest children and all that? Are you saying that without a God, you would become a bad person? That makes you, altruistically speaking, a bad person. Over millions of years, humans have evolved into what we are today, and morals have evolved with us. If, say, 1,000,000 years ago, one of my ancestors murdered his cousin Ugg from another tribe, that tribe would go to war with his tribe. That became a teaching. Don't kill other tribes people of other tribes, because we don't want to go to war. It's altruistic. It's human. Now, to answer your little bonus question there, made it the fourth question, dumbass. Is it morally okay to ride another human being? Well, let's start low. First off, have you never seen a parent give his child a piggyback ride? Is that not riding another human being? Or have you never had sex in odd positions? Believe me, there is nothing immoral about that. There are certain positions where, yes, in fact, you are riding the person. But that's a whole different thing right there. Look up the Kama Sutra, which, in fact, was religion. Ha! Anyway, you are ignorant, you are arrogant, and you spout some of the most inane bullshit that it gives me a headache. I just had to answer your questions to prove that an atheist is not afraid to answer your questions. So, think of some better questions for me to answer, please. On that note, I will soon upload another video with 3 questions that Christians will not answer, and I want you, as a Christian, to answer them. Anyway, this is the Reverend Pope Foxy Fox, damn it, don't ask, I didn't do it, leader of the Philosophers of Chaos, signing out. Peace.